Hey everybody, Leigh here. Our upcoming episode on the Texas Chain Saw Massacre is probably one of my favorites since, it's one of my favorite movies. The Texas Chain Saw Massacre left behind a legacy. Since I didn't get to discuss it on the episode, which, let's be honest, would have annoyed the hell out of Brittany, I thought I'd discuss a few things here. The Texas Chain Saw Massacre, after it was released, obviously it had to come on video format. In the US, it was first released on videotape and CED in the early 1980s by Wizard Video and Vestron Video. But the British Board of Film Classifications long since refused to offer a certification for an uncut theatrical release. In 1984, they refused to certify it for home video, amid a moral panic surrounding video nasties. When the retirement of BBFC director James Furman happened in 1999, the board, however, passed the film uncut for theatrical and video distribution with an 18 certificate. This was 25 years after the original release. The film was released on DVD around 1998, October, I believe, in the US, May 2000 in the United Kingdom, and 2001 in Australia. Obviously, there's a 2K scan, a full restoration from the original 16mm AB rolls, which was released on DVD and Blu-ray. In 2014, however, there was an extensive 4K restoration, one I own, supervised by Hooper himself. It used the original 16mm reversal rolls, and after screening at the Director's Fortnight section of the 2014 Cannes Film Festival, this was also released on DVD and Blu-ray worldwide. Dark Sky Films, the 40th Anniversary Edition, was nominated for Best DVD/Blu-ray Special Edition. That was the 2015 Saturn Awards, I believe. Now, let's go back to 1982. After the Texas Chain Saw Massacre pretty much established itself as a huge success on home video and everything, Wizard Video released an Atari 2600 game. In the game, you get to assume the role of Leatherface as he attempts to murder trespassers while avoiding obstacles, such as fences and cow skulls. Yeah, because that happened in the movie. This was, video games up until this point in time, when they were based off of a property, they generally sucked. Now, this game, I couldn't tell you if it sucked or not. I know my parents owned it, which is odd because the Texas Chain Saw Massacre video game had a lot of controversy behind it due to its violent nature. I mean, you're Leatherface running around with a chainsaw cutting up people. This meant it sold poorly as a result, so I don't know where that copy is that my parents have, but I need to ask them because I bet it's worth a lot. It sold poorly because stores refused to stock it. There have been several sequels to the Texas Chain Saw Massacre, and a few remakes, obviously, which we will discuss at a later time. Now, the house itself, where most of the movie took place, where the dinner scene and everything, and the bone room, it is located in Kingsland, Texas, on the grounds of the Antlers Hotel. It's a 1900s Victorian house, and like I said, featured heavily in the 1974 film. At the time of the movie, it was a dilapidated farmhouse. It originally sat at Quick Hill Road during July-August 1973, then sat vacant and deteriorating after the movie shoot. The original site is where La Frontiera is now located in Round Rock. In 1998, the house was cut into 6 pieces in order to be moved. Then it was reassembled and restored to its original condition by master carpenter Anthony Mayfield, and this was on behalf of the investor couple in Austin. It was likely built between 1908 and 1910. These days, the house is a restaurant. Located 1010 King Court, Kingsland, Texas, the Grand Central Cafe now occupies the Texas Chain Saw House. Now you can go enjoy a nice meal, probably better than what Sally had. Now, I know what you're asking. What about the gas station, Leigh? Well, I'll tell you. The gas station is now a barbecue restaurant, which I think is the best. They serve barbecue. They even rent out cabins and have conventions for the Texas Chain Saw Massacre. Both these places have fully embraced the history behind the locations, and The gas station wins for being a barbecue restaurant, I'm sorry. They sell merchandise. Like I said, they rent out cabins with horror movies in them. They fully embrace the Texas Chainsaw theme. And I think me and Brittany might be planning a second honeymoon there. Well, anyway, like I said, I wanted to touch on a few things the Texas Chainsaw Massacre left behind. Just a few things that I didn't get to touch on in the actual episode, because we don't have 4 hours. I'm Leigh, thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoy this Friday's episode of Night of the Horrorphile. Stay spooky.
You can have dinner with us. You like head cheese? My brother makes it real good. You like it?